everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my Nursery Room Window.
Hello everyone. So this is Caden, and Caden is the Paisley Sculpt by Denise Pratt, and he actually is made up of two different Reborn dolls, and I'll explain that to you in just a few moments. But first I want to show you the outfit that I'm going to be changing him into today. And I'm going to start changing my babies into their fall outfits. And so Caden here is going to be wearing this outfit today. And it's a very soft corduroy. Let me go ahead and lift the camera up. It's a very soft corduroy, like a dungarees outfit. And the bottom of it has these little cuffs. And it's a Carter's, it's a size newborn, and it has a separate little onesie that has pictures of pine trees and moose and little foxes. And there's a, looks like maybe a little Jeep. There's a cabin. It's just kind of a woodsy scene. And so I thought that would be really cute on Caden today. His accessories are going to be, he's one of my hat babies, and so he's going to be wearing this little knit cap that has a fox on it, like one of the foxes on the shirt or on the onesie. Underneath, he's going to be wearing this onesie. This is just like an off-white background that has little different colors of, or not different colors, different sizes of little brown stars. And so I thought that would be cute underneath. And then for his shoes and socks, I'm going to be putting these nice sort of tan socks on him. And then these little like faux suede shoes. I love putting this pair of shoes on my boys in the fall with their fall outfits. I think it goes really, really well. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started, and I will explain to you all about Caden. And let me go ahead and readjust the camera down. So Caden is my very, very first Reborn doll. Before I got Caden, I had a few Ash and Drake dolls that I still have in my collection, but Caden was my very first Reborn doll, and he was one that I had to convince my hubby to get, because he was only like, I think he was like maybe $200 or something like that years ago, maybe even less. Might have been like $175, but he was priced much more than what an Ash and Drake doll would be, and so it took a little convincing, but he finally agreed. But the reason that I really, really like Caden is that he looks like a real baby. He looks like a real newborn baby. You know, he's got all the little creases under his eyes, and he just does. He is my favorite newborn baby boy. A baby boy that has the newborn look. He's my favorite one in my nursery. Now, this is not my original Caden. He does have painted hair, and I'm not thrilled with his painted hair. That's why he's my hat baby. But let me explain about how I came about to have him as two different Reborn sculpts while I go ahead and get him changed. So my original, and he's not my original, I forget if I've told you that, but he is not my original Caden. My original Caden I thought was super cute, but I was brand new in the Reborn, in collecting Reborns, and And in order for me to get another Reborn, I had to sell him. That was according to my hubby and at the time. And so anyway, that's what I did. I went ahead and sold my original Caden. And I regret that I did, because I have never found another Caden like him. But this one is pretty close, except for the hair. My original Caden did not have rooted hair. He also had painted hair, but it was much more lightly done, and it looked more, more natural. Where this hair doesn't really look that natural to me. So yeah. Okay, so let me stay on track here. What he has is he's got the limbs from another Paisley kit, and then his head is from a different Paisley kit, because I couldn't, the head that came with these limbs was not nicely done at all. But I thought, if I could find another Caden that had a decent head that was, decently done, which I really like him, the way that he's done, then I would put the two together, and that would be, my Caden, my original Caden. Well, not my original, but, my original newborn kit. So yeah, now this Caden, he's got really nicely done eyebrows. He does have rooted eyelashes, which is amazing. I wish that the artist would have rooted his hair as well. If I knew how to root hair, I would just root hair right on over this hair. But since I don't, I mean, his hair is okay. It's just not done as well as I've seen some realistically done painted on hair, and this isn't one of them. But that's okay, because he's my hat baby. Anyway, so I mean, the artist even opened his nose. He's got an open nose. His lips are done beautifully. He's got beautiful brown eyes. I love his skin tone. And then the skin tone and the texture of his limbs is really nice. It's got that, it's not that smooth texture. It's more the texture, which is what I really, really like. And so, yeah, he's got a really nice texture, and his limbs were really nicely painted. So, yeah. So I put the two babies together. And it's actually the only kit that I've done that with. I also always, if I'm going to do if I'm not happy with the body, I always change the body out too. And so I put a brand new body on this one as well. He is 3/4 arms, and he's 3/4 legs. And which gives him this really nice cuddle factor, and just he can be posed really nicely in baby poses, and I really don't mind having the 3/4 limbs. But he's got a new doe suede body that I found that fit him just right. It's just so perfect. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's what I did, and I'm really happy with him, except for his hair. Maybe I should learn how to root and just root hair over his hair. I don't know. Or I could just leave him as a hat baby. But yeah, I was going to ask you, you all a question, and you can answer it in the comments. Who was your original Reborn baby doll? And I'd like to know that, because I'm just really curious to know who that was. Like I said, he's my original, and I got him, gosh, maybe, it wasn't long after I started on YouTube. So yeah, but he's just really, I really love having him in my nursery. If I could find a perfect Paisley sculpt that that checked all my boxes of what I like in a Reborn doll, then I would get that. But the Paisley sculpt itself, I think that you can still get this sculpt like on eBay or on other places like that. I don't know. I haven't checked Bountiful Baby to see if they still have this particular sculpt for sale, but I don't remember if I mentioned that Denise Pratt is, she's one of the artists on Bountiful Baby. She's one of the sculptor and artists on Bountiful Baby, and yeah. So anyway, yeah, this is my little guy, and you can see how super poseable he is, and super cute. And he does wear a newborn size. So let's go ahead and get his other onesie on. So yeah, who was your very first Reborn sculpt? And whether you have a channel or you don't have a channel, go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know who that was. I'm just curious about that, because I know that for those of you who are collectors, you all have a very first one. And have you ever had the experience of, selling a Reborn and then wishing that you hadn't? And I know that is a very prevalent experience here in the Reborn community. I am one of those people that, because of the fact that when I buy a Reborn doll, I'm head over heels in love with that doll before I buy it, and so it's really difficult for me to sell. And back in the early days, I sold a couple of my Reborn dolls, to get another doll, and I regretted that. And so so silly of me, but I ended up buying another doll later on in my hobby. I ended up buying another doll like the one that I sold. Oh my goodness, I'm hopeless, you guys. I'm just hopeless. But look at how cute he is. I mean, he is just super, super adorable. Yeah, he really is. Even just like this, he's super cute. Yeah, let me go ahead and put his little dungarees on. And yeah, it's been an interesting experience with collecting. Like I said, I started out in my collection with, in fact, it wasn't even a collection at the time. I really wanted to, I started watching YouTube and saw that there's these Reborn baby dolls that look just like, well, they didn't look like, but they were similar to the Ash and Drake dolls that I had. And so I thought, hey, wait a minute. And what's funny is when I got my very first Ash and Drake doll, which was the Emily doll from, let's see, Linda Webb is the one that made the Emily. She was the Awake, Linda Webb's very first doll that she made, the Awake version. Anyway, I got her a long, long time ago, and when I saw these Reborn dolls, I thought, oh my goodness, my doll looks like those Reborn dolls, So, and I didn't know that I could buy baby clothes for my Ash and Drake doll. I just thought, well, she looked really cute in the nice little pink knit outfit that she came in. I thought it was adorable. But then after I started watching videos of people showing the different outfits that they could, change their babies into, that's when I started. I actually first started making dresses for my Emily doll. And then after that, I started buying little onesies and little sleepers and things like that, and really, really got interested in, finding different outfits. So yeah, it's been a journey, I would say, this hobby. And the reason I say that is because, let's see, his foot is kind of turned, so it's kind of a strange fit for this shoe. You know, I didn't just start out buying Reborns, and that's how I ended up, you know, with my collection. It was a journey. It was, you know, starting out with first I was very into baby dolls, and then I thought, well, you know, what would it be like to have a baby doll that was like a size 0 to 3 months, you know, a bigger one. So then I found a larger one like that, and I went from that to the 3 to 6 month size to the toddler size, and you know, but it wasn't overnight. It was over a few years. I'm trying to remember. I think I started. I think I started my channel, and it was either 2017 or 2018. And you know, like I said, it's been just a process. It's been a journey this whole time. Not just, you know, buying one doll after another and all that stuff. I really put thought into when I get a baby, and that's my problem of you know, being hesitant to sell them, because by the time I get them, I'm just head over heels. So let's go ahead and put his little fox cap on. I thought he would look adorable in this fox hat, and it would go along with the theme in his shirt. Put your head up so everybody can see how adorable you are. There you are. Yeah, little Caden. He is so sweet. I love him. Yes, I do. Yep. And there's his little teddy bear. So there's Kaden, and I hope you enjoyed meeting Kaden and kind of hearing the history behind him, and a little bit about my the progression of my Reborn hobby. So anyway, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. The weekend's coming up. I hope it's a good one for you. Thank you so much for visiting. And until we meet again, bye-bye from me and baby Kaden. Bye-bye.